Good afternoon and thank you for joining me today. I will be covering a lot of material, so please bear with me. This is a very important time for Ironwood Golf Course due to the changing climate of golf. I'd like to start this meeting off with a very relevant quote. Your ability to succeed in life isn't your ability to simply change, but your ability to change faster than your competition. As many of you know, we've been experiencing a steep decline in business for quite some time now. And through research, I found that other clubs in the greater Indianapolis area are seeing a decline in business as well. This meeting is very important because I will be laying the essential groundwork for significant change here at Ironwood Golf Course. I will be proposing new initiatives and new programs that I'd like to start seeing some of you guys implement in your day-to-day operations. The purpose of these proposed changes is to get more people out playing golf again here at Ironwood. Today I will be discussing what segment of our target market has stopped playing golf, why they have stopped playing golf, and how we intend to get them back out on the golf course. As a club manager, it is my responsibility to promote the health and well-being of our club for years to come. And as the quote indicated, we just can't change. We need to change faster than our competition. I believe if we can get these programs and initiatives that I'm going to be speaking about today up and running before other clubs in Indianapolis, hopefully we will get more people out to Ironwood as opposed to the other courses. I believe our sport is suffering from a gender and a generational gap. Millennials, those aged 18 to 34, their participation in golf has dropped by 35%. And on top of that, women participation in golf has dropped by 28%. I believe it is essential that we get these two groups back into the fold if we want to remain profitable for years to come. First, though, I believe it is important to know why they've stopped playing golf in the first place, so hopefully we can change what we're doing here at Ironwood. I've found three main reasons why they've stopped playing golf. The first being the time commitment. Many people today are very busy, and especially millennials, young adults, they don't have a lot of free time. So they like their activities to be easy, quick, and efficient. And honestly, golf is neither fast nor efficient. Most rounds here at Ironwood take anywhere from 5 to 6 hours, and that is just unacceptable because it takes up most of your day. The second reason why we've seen a decline in business is due to their significant others. Many respondents said that if their significant others played golf as well, they'd be more willing to come out and play. Because one, they'd be doing something they love to do, and two, spending that quality family time that, due to their hectic schedules, they aren't getting enough of. The third reason is the difficulty of golf. Golf is a hard game to learn and is oftentimes not beginner friendly or friendly to women. And as a result, these beginners and women might not feel comfortable or welcomed out on the golf course. And I believe we need to change that culture here at Ironwood Golf Club. Now that I explained why the women and the millennials have stopped playing golf, I will delve into how we're going to change that and bring them back to the course. Tony, Mike, and Barb, you will be in charge of the three programs that I'm going to lay out here for you today. The first being the Junior Development Program, and Mike, you're going to be our assistant pro. You are going to be in charge of developing our Junior Development Program. I believe it is crucial to get young kids playing golf at an early age because golf is a lifelong sport, and if we can really teach them to love golf at a young age, hopefully we will have clients for years to come. The first thing I'd like to see you implement is a kids night. During this one night a week, kids will get to play 9 holes for free, and I hope that because we're making it free, it'll give parents the initiative to bring their kids out. And another thing I hope to see is some camaraderie between the kids, maybe some friendships form, because I believe golf can help you sustain lifelong connections throughout your life. The second thing I'd like to see is half-price lessons. A big part of golf is the correct fundamentals, and I believe if we can instill the correct fundamentals at an early age to these kids, they will see more success with the game of golf. The next thing I want you to focus on is to get a group of kids out here whose parents aren't members at the club. I myself was a part of a program like this at Crooked Stick Golf Club, which is one of the best clubs in Indiana. There, I submitted an application to belong to the club for a year, and I had all the things that the full-time members got: free range balls, free lessons, and free playing privileges. I would like to see us implement something similar to Crooked Stick, so I would like you to start sending out applications to local high school golf programs, letting them know we are accepting applications for our program. And I believe this will really help us give back to the community and give kids who might not have the chance to belong to such a club the chance to see, and hopefully will help them succeed at golf. The second thing that we're going to start doing here at Ironwood is implementing a new women's program. And Barb, our other assistant pro, you will be in charge of this. The first thing I'd like to see you implement is a women's league. As I said earlier, some of the reasons why people aren't playing golf is because they're intimidated and they really don't have the confidence to come out here around people who might be better than them. So I believe if we set a time specifically for women to come out and play, they'll be more at ease and not as intimidated. And hopefully in the process make friends with other women who like to play golf as well. The second suggestion I have is to move the tee boxes up significantly. Although we do have what are deemed the women red tees out here, I believe that for some of these beginners, it's still too far. If we were to move the tees up into the fairway, hopefully they would see lower scores because the course is shorter. And I believe when you see lower scores, you get less discouraged, and hopefully they'll want to keep coming out here and playing golf with us. The third thing I'd like to see you implement with these women is a policy where they're allowed to tee up the ball anywhere on the course. As you all know, you tee up your first shot and then you play the ball on the ground until you putt out. But as many of you know, hitting the ball off the tee is much easier. You hit it further and it's easier to get up in the air. And once again, this will hopefully limit the discouragement that these women feel if they're seeing good results. The final thing that we are going to be implementing here at Ironwood is the millennial or young adult program. And Tony, our head pro, you will be in charge of this. The first suggestion I have to offer that I'd like you to offer is a free temporary membership. Many young adults don't have as much discretionary income as their older counterparts, and I believe by making this a free trial period, hopefully there'll be no risk to them and they'll come out and see what Ironwood's all about. The biggest thing though during this free trial period is that we leave them with a good impression. This is important, so if they really do like it and they do have just a tiny bit of extra money to spend, hopefully they'll want to spend it here with us and belong to the club full time. The second suggestion I have is to let them play as many holes as they want. As I mentioned earlier, a big reason why they stop playing golf is the time factor. And traditionally we either charge you a 9-hole fee or an 18-hole fee, but I believe we should charge by hole. So if you want to play more than 9 holes but can't quite squeeze in 18 so you have to go pick up your kids, they can play say 14 and not get charged extra because they didn't finish. I know these programs and changes are going to make your job a little more time consuming, but I believe it is essential we get these programs and initiatives up and running if we want to be profitable for years to come. And these programs will be directly correlated with how well we do. If you have any questions, concerns, need help jump-starting these programs, please let me know. I'm here to help, and thank you.